You broke the calabash! No, it wasn't me!
Look at me. Tell the truth.
I am innocent!
I will be getting married to the most handsome and wealthy man while you will rot here with father.
One day, as she sat by a stream washing her face, she heard voices. She hid behind a large tree and watched as a group of women emerged from deeper in the forest. But these were not ordinary women. They glowed with a strange light, and they moved without making a sound. They were the spirits of women who had been wrongly accused and cast away, who now lived in the forest under the protection of Ani, the earth goddess. The leader of these spirits saw Nkiruka hiding and smiled. "Come out, child. We know you are there. We know your story. Your tears have reached the ears of Ani herself." Trembling, Nkiruka came out. "Please, I mean no harm. I am just trying to survive." "We know what your sister did," said the spirit woman. "We know she broke the calabash herself and blamed you. We know her wickedness, but your time of suffering is coming to an end." "How can that be? I am banished. I can never return." "The truth always reveals itself, child. Return to the village tomorrow at noon. Go to the market square. There you will find justice." The spirits gave Nkiruka a white wrapper to wear, clean and beautiful, and they fed her fufu and bitter leaf soup until her strength returned. Then they showed her the path back to the village. Meanwhile, in Umueze village, Adaeze's life had not improved as she had hoped. The suitors never returned. Obiora, the one who had noticed Nkiruka, had told his family he did not wish to marry from a house where sisters betrayed each other. The news had spread, and no other suitors came. Worse still, Adaeze began to have nightmares. Every night she saw her mother standing over the broken calabash, weeping. Every night she heard her mother's voice. "What have you done to your sister? What wickedness is this?" Adaeze grew thin and afraid. The coral beads lost their luster around her neck. Her beauty began to fade, as if it had only been a mask covering her ugly heart. Okonkwo noticed his daughter's suffering, but did not know its cause. He himself felt a deep pain in his chest whenever he thought of Nkiruka. He began to wonder if he had made a terrible mistake. Then came the 7th day after Nkiruka's banishment. At noon, the market square was full of people buying yams, palm oil, and dried fish. The sun was hot overhead, and the women sat under the shade of large trees with their goods spread on mats before them. Suddenly, there was a commotion at the edge of the market. Nkiruka walked into the square, wearing her white wrapper, looking like a spirit herself. The people gasped and moved back in fear. "She has returned from the evil forest! It is a ghost!" "No," said the Dibia, who was also in the market. "She lives. The gods have protected her." Word spread quickly, and soon Okonkwo and Adaeze came running to the market. When Okonkwo saw his daughter alive, he fell to his knees and wept, "Nkiruka, you are alive!" But before he could embrace her, the Dibia raised his staff. "Wait, we must understand this mystery. The gods have brought her back for a purpose." Just then, a small child ran forward, the son of one of the elders. I know what happened," the child shouted. "I saw it that night. I was outside relieving myself when I saw Adaeze come out of her hut. She went to where the calabash was hanging and she hit it with a stick. She broke it herself. Then she went back inside and waited before screaming." All eyes turned to Adaeze. Her face went pale as chalk. "No, the child lies." "Children do not lie about what they see," said the Igwe, who was also in the market. "They have no reason to." The Dibia approached Adaeze and touched her forehead with his staff. "The gods compel you to speak truth. Did you break the calabash and blame your sister?" Adaeze's mouth opened, and though she tried to lie, different words came out.
Yes, I did it. I was jealous. I wanted her gone. I wanted father's attention only for myself. I wanted the suitors to see only me. I have carried this wickedness in my heart since she was born." The crowd gasped. Women covered their mouths. Men shook their heads in disgust. "You sent your own innocent sister to die in the evil forest because of jealousy?" Okonkwo's voice was filled with pain and rage. "Your own blood?" Adaeze fell to the ground, weeping. "Father, forgive me. The devil entered my heart. I am sorry. I am so sorry." But Okonkwo turned away from her. He went to Nkiruka and embraced her tightly, tears streaming down his weathered face. "My daughter, my innocent daughter, forgive me. I should have believed you. I should have trusted your pure heart." Nkiruka hugged her father and wept with him. "I forgive you, father. You did what you thought was right." The Igwe spoke then, his voice carrying across the silent market. "Adaeze, daughter of Okonkwo, you have committed a great evil. You have brought false accusation against your sister. You have defiled what is sacred. You have caused innocent suffering. For this, you will take your sister's place. You will go into the evil forest for 7 market weeks. If the gods forgive you, you may return. If not," he did not finish the sentence. Adaeze screamed and begged, but the judgment had been made. As she was led away to the forest, she looked back at Nkiruka with eyes full of regret and pain. Nkiruka watched her sister being taken away, and her heart broke despite everything. "Father, must it be so?" "It is justice, my daughter." "But is justice the same as mercy?" Nkiruka asked. These words made everyone pause. Even the Igwe looked thoughtful. Nkiruka stepped forward. "My Igwe, I beg you, my sister has done wrong, but she is still my sister. Our mother would not want this. Let her stay in the village, but let her serve and learn kindness. Let her work in the farms and help the widows. Let her fetch water for the elderly. Let her learn what it means to have a pure heart, not through suffering in the forest, but through serving others." The Igwe looked at this young woman who had suffered so much, yet still showed mercy. He nodded slowly. "You have a wisdom beyond your years, Nkiruka. Very well, your sister will remain, but she will do what you have said. She will serve others until her heart is cleansed." And so it was done. Adaeze remained in the village, but her life of pride and beauty was over. Every morning she woke early to fetch water for the elderly. She worked in the farms. She helped the widows. She ground pepper for those too old to do it themselves. And slowly, very slowly, her heart began to change. Nkiruka was welcomed back into her father's house with great celebration. The suitor Obiora returned, and this time he came not for Adaeze, but to seek Nkiruka's hand in marriage. He had seen her gentle spirit and her forgiving heart, and he knew she was the wife he wanted. Their wedding was the greatest celebration Umueze village had seen in many years. The Igwe himself attended. Palm wine flowed like a river water. The drums echoed into the night. And Adaeze? She was there too, no longer proud and beautiful, but humble and learning. She ground the pepper for the wedding soup. She served the guests. And when she saw her sister's happiness, for the first time in her life, she felt no jealousy, only shame for what she had done, and gratitude that she had been shown mercy instead of the justice she deserved. Years later, when Nkiruka had children of her own, she would tell them this story. She would tell them that wickedness and jealousy destroy not only others, but mostly ourselves. She would tell them that a pure heart is worth more than beauty or wealth. And she would tell them that mercy, given when justice was deserved, has the power to change even the hardest heart.